go. 8 and 1, 2, go ladies, 3, 4 and go, go. We're coming in today, we have a lot of energy, we're really excited. This is our last rehearsal before we go to the competition Beyond the Stars. We're very excited that it's Fernando and Ariel's debut in Joffrey Elite. Point your foot, turn it out, Lauren, Elite. 4, 5, 6. Does that work or no?
I feel stressed because the competition's in a few days and we're not even finished and we need to pull it together quickly.
No shoulders, Neve. 2, 3, 4, oh, up, around, that's it, good, Wilson. 7. Fast feet, Neve.
Doing Pointe, it's tougher because you have to have your balance and center of gravity in a different area than if you're on flats, and it just brings it up to a whole new level.
6, 7, 8. And low back arms, everyone. 4. Everybody still, I've been saying it a million times, you have to make the change. How many times have I told you to put your arm low? This has been the idea. It's a stylistic thing. And it's like you just can't keep coming in and doing the exact same thing every single day. I would say 95% of the arms were not what they were supposed to be. We cannot continue to give these notes without them being fixed. It's the dancer's responsibility. The dancer's responsibility. This is our last run before the BTS, and if some people are like this and some people aren't, and stuff like that, that's the stuff that makes the difference. 2, we need to work on that. 4, fast feet, ladies, no space between your legs, Madison. Center, 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 ladies, center, center. The kids are not ready. The piece is not nearly where it's supposed to be. All the girls are falling off point. The lifts weren't working. Nobody was together. It's like a puzzle. And if one piece doesn't fit, the whole thing sort of falls apart. So Matt, you are not on your phone, are you? Yes, you are. Come on, stand up. We've continually told them about the lack of focus that they have in rehearsal. It continued today. Fernando and Anna, please, every single time I look, you guys are talking and messing around. Every single time. In a professional company, they will not have it.
They've gotten so comfortable in this group, and suddenly it's become more of like, this is our hangout time. This is not hangout time.
So it's pretty much a mess. That's a real big mess. So I have to contemplate if this is actually going to be competed or not. So it's nowhere ready. We can't present that. It's nowhere ready. We cannot go out there with the reputation of the Joffrey Ballet School on the line and have that out there. And Mr. Prescott out there. It's not what we present. We will let you all know. But in the meantime, you all need to do a lot of work on your own to think about that. Please go through your counts, go through your spacing. We know we don't have a lot of time to put these things together. And so a lot of the onus is on you all. To come in prepared, you should have been practicing those pirouettes, ladies. You should have been practicing those lift, boys. You should have been practicing that men's section. Men's section, it wasn't together at all.
At the end of the Pointe piece, Mr. Prescott was a little upset. We're going to maybe have to take some time individually to go over all of our things and make sure that we're together and make sure that we know those counts. And it's going to be tough to kind of rehearse that on our own because we don't have any more practices to the competition. It's going to be a challenge.
Yes! Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you.
That was it.
Finally.
We're starting the afternoon right now with the Still I Cry piece, the music written by our own Joffrey Elite member Harrison and choreographed by myself. I'm feeling very hopeful for this afternoon.
Just stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3. Good, Harrison.
Nice, Max. Very good, buddy. Good.
Fernando, what's wrong with your toe?
I felt like this from a jump. Yeah. So it's really swollen and was already broken like a year ago. So
Best thing to do right now, ice it, rest it. We have to put him in. So I just saw Fernando kind of like hopping around, and he went and sat down in the corner. So I kind of quickly went over to him. I said, Fernando, is everything all right? It seems like he has an injury. I mean, if we're talking about a serious injury now, then we've just promoted Fernando into the elite team, and now we're losing him. I mean, is Matt now going to perform? I've been watching Matt in rehearsals, and it looks like he's been barely paying attention.
Plan, go down. Don't go off balance. Stretch your foot. This is not ballet. Yeah. Let's try one more time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2. You're still early. You know you're early? Do you know this? You have to know this. This is your responsibility. You should know this pas de deux. He doesn't know this pas de deux. It's like, he doesn't know any of this. It's totally unacceptable.
I can't believe it.
He's over his phone the whole time.
Is that what he said?
He doesn't know. Well, I saw him.
No, I know. I saw him on his phone too. I was just
Like, he should grab these girls. That's his responsibility.
I definitely could have learned that better, but since I have to learn like every single part of the man's dance, like I have to learn all the pas de deux, I have to learn every single small part. So it's like hard trying to keep everything just like fresh and like ready to go.
Pull it together, Matt. I want you to jump right off his center. A little bit more this time and right on that center.
Better.
I feel so bad for Fernando because in the beginning, I trust him so much when I jump on his back into Harrison. And with Matt, last time we did, I think it was a couple of rehearsals ago, he collapsed. So I don't trust Matt as much, so I do miss Fernando.
One step closer, all right? I think we all know where we stand. Matt, thank you for stepping in, but you have to be much better prepared, right? It's just, I mean, Fernando was ready when we did the last piece, and then today it was just, all right? So thank you, everybody. Right now, we're stuck between a rock and a hard place, like clearly. We have Fernando with a stubbed up toe, could be broken. After seeing the Pointe piece, and then Matt not knowing, I'm like, let's pray that Fernando heals.
I don't know if we're ready for Beyond the Stars. This is a big competition. There are 500 other entries that are going here. Schools from all over the tri-state area. This is a big thing. We're just not sure if this is going to happen. Next week on Joffrey Elite.
Mr. Prescott told us that we had to do some homework and think about the steps, not just when we're here. So I guess everything will show on stage.
All right, here we go.
Entry 203, The Fantasy.